What if the secret to living beyond 90 has been with you all along? Hidden in your habits, your smile, even the way you walk. Imagine that every ordinary moment, every small choice, might be quietly shaping your future. Today, let's uncover 7 powerful signs that could mean you're already on the path to a longer, more vibrant life. And as we walk through each one, I invite you to reflect. Do you see yourself here? Are these signs already woven into your days, perhaps without you even realizing? Let's begin with the first sign, one that's as simple as tying your shoes or strolling to the mailbox, yet more telling than you might expect. Can you walk briskly for 6 minutes without stopping? It might sound modest, but research from the Journal of the American Medical Association found that 6-minute walking speed is a better predictor of lifespan in older adults than cholesterol or even weight. Why? Because walking briskly isn't just about your legs. It's a snapshot of your heart, your lungs, your muscles, and yes, even your spirit. Each step is a quiet testimony to resilience, balance, and the daily maintenance of your body's engine. If you find yourself able to walk at a good pace, whether it's with a friend at the park, through your neighborhood, or even around your living room, you're not just moving, you're investing in your future. The next time you take a walk, notice how your body moves, how your heart feels, how your breath flows. Can you keep up a steady pace for 6 minutes? If so, you're demonstrating one of the strongest predictors of longevity we know. Now, let's talk about mornings. The second sign is something you might take for granted. Waking up naturally, without an alarm clock. Maybe you've always been an early riser, or perhaps you enjoy letting the morning sun gently nudge you awake. Science tells us that a well-tuned circadian rhythm, a healthy sleep-wake cycle, is tied to cellular longevity. A 2021 study in the journal Nature Communications found that people with regular sleep patterns had longer telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of chromosomes linked to aging. Think about it. When you wake up on your own, it's a sign that your body's internal clock is in sync with the world around you. This harmony supports better metabolism, sharper cognition, and even a stronger immune system. Setting aside the alarm, listening to your body's cues, and creating a peaceful nighttime routine all support this natural rhythm. If you're among those who greet the day without the jolt of a buzzer, you may be giving yourself a hidden edge on the journey to 90 and beyond. Let's visit the third sign, one that often shows up in laughter lines and the way you handle life's little storms. Do you laugh often and handle stress well? According to a study published in the journal Psychosomatic Medicine, people who manage stress with humor and positivity have lower cortisol levels and, in turn, a reduced risk of chronic disease. Laughter, after all, is more than just a sound. It's a release, a way for your body and mind to reset. Think back to the last time you found something funny. A shared joke, a grandchild's clever observation, a silly moment in your day. That laughter wasn't just good for your mood, it was good for your longevity. And when challenges arise, as they inevitably do, how do you respond? If you find yourself able to take a deep breath, find a silver lining, or simply let go of what you can't control, you're protecting your health in powerful, invisible ways. Cheerfulness and resilience are not just pleasant, they're protective. Now, let's look at what's on your plate and in your kitchen. The fourth sign, you eat mostly whole foods and cook at home. A diet built around whole foods, colorful vegetables, fruits, hearty grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats provides the nutrients your cells need to repair, grow, and thrive. The Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health found that people who cook at home and eat minimally processed foods have lower levels of inflammation and a reduced risk of chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease. Preparing meals at home gives you control over ingredients, portion sizes, and flavor. It also brings a sense of accomplishment and often connection with loved ones, whether you're sharing a meal at the table or passing down a family recipe. If you find joy in selecting fresh produce, savoring a home-cooked meal, or simply making a sandwich with care, you're supporting your body's ability to heal and renew itself day after day. The fifth sign is about connection, something that goes far beyond the surface. Do you stay socially connected? Studies of centenarians from Okinawa to Sardinia to right here in the United States reveal a common thread: strong social ties. The Journal of Epidemiology and Community Health reported that seniors with robust social networks have a significantly lower risk of mortality, even when accounting for physical health. Think of the phone calls you make, the friends you meet for coffee, the neighbors you greet, the groups you belong to. Each one is a lifeline, not just emotionally, but biologically. Connection reduces stress, supports immune function, and keeps your mind sharp. It turns out that every shared story, every laugh over tea, every handshake or hug is a quiet investment in your longevity. If you make time for others and let them make time for you, you're embodying one of the most powerful predictors of a long and meaningful life. The sixth sign is about purpose, a reason to get up in the morning, a project or hobby that excites you. In Japan, they call this ikigai, the sense of purpose that gives life meaning. A study in the journal JAMA Network Open found that older adults with a strong sense of purpose had a significantly lower risk of death from all causes. Purpose can be grand or simple. Tending a garden, volunteering, painting, learning a new skill, helping a friend, or caring for a pet. Purpose gives structure to your days and hope to your years. It's the spark that keeps you moving forward, even when the road gets rocky. If you have something you look forward to, something that makes you feel needed, valued, or simply alive, you're nourishing your spirit and adding years and quality to your life. Let's pause for a moment and reflect. How many of these signs feel familiar to you? Are you surprised by any of them? Sometimes the very things we overlook, our daily walks, our laughter, our little routines, are the strongest clues to a long and healthy future. Now, let's talk about the seventh sign. This one isn't about perfection, it's about resilience. Can you bounce back after illness or setbacks? The ability to recover, to adapt, to find your footing after a fall or a tough day is a hallmark of longevity. According to a study published in The Lancet, seniors who recover well after health challenges are far more likely to reach advanced ages than those who struggle to bounce back. Resilience isn't about never facing hardship. It's about how you respond. When you faced illness, surgery, loss, or disappointment, did you find a way to heal and keep going? Do you ask for help when you need it and offer it in return? The process of coming back, of rebuilding, renewing, and not giving up, strengthens not only your body, but also your heart and mind. It's the quiet courage that so many long-lived people share. And here's a twist, a bonus sign that most people overlook. You keep learning. Lifelong learners, according to research from the Alzheimer's Association, preserve brain health, curiosity, and joy well into old age. Whether you're reading a new book, picking up a crossword puzzle, learning to play an instrument, or exploring a new technology, you're keeping your mind flexible and alive. Learning isn't just for the young. In fact, the willingness to stay curious, to ask questions, to try new things, to embrace the unknown, is a powerful predictor of longevity. It keeps your brain sharp, your outlook fresh, and your days filled with meaning. If you find yourself interested in the world, eager to discover, and open to change, you're giving yourself the gift of lifelong youth. So let's gently recap these signs. You can walk briskly for 6 minutes without stopping. You wake up naturally, in tune with your body's rhythms. You laugh often and handle stress with grace. You nourish yourself with whole foods, lovingly prepared, mostly at home. You nurture strong social connections. You have a purpose or hobby that brings you joy and direction. You bounce back from setbacks, growing stronger each time. And you keep learning, staying curious, playful, and engaged with life. Did you find yourself in any of these signs? Maybe you recognized a few. Perhaps you saw all 7. Or maybe you noticed areas you'd like to nurture a bit more. Here's the beautiful truth. It's never too late to add even one of these habits to your daily life. Every step, every laugh, every shared moment matters. Remember, your habits today are quietly shaping the years ahead. The choices you make, the love you share, the curiosity you nurture, all are investments in a future that's not just longer, but richer, fuller, and more meaningful. If you found hope or inspiration here, or if you saw a friend or loved one in these signs, consider subscribing for more gentle guidance and support on your journey. And share this with someone who inspires you with their life. Because together, we all walk a little farther, smile a little brighter, and live a little longer. You are not alone on this path. Every day, in small ways, you are building a future filled with possibility. Here's to living stronger, living longer, and embracing every moment along the way.